My dad was a small business owner originally, but just through a series of unfortunate events, fell on hard times. It became a smart decision to look for work in his particular field. So we found a job opportunity 1,000 miles away here in Waterbury. And by the time we showed up here, there was no job. So we were completely stranded. We called 211 because there was really no other option for us. They referred us to the Salvation Army, and we were able to get into a shelter after about a week of living in the car. When I first arrived at the Salvation Army, I was scared. I mean, I was 15 years old. All I had ever known was behind me, all of it. All I had left was my dad. The moment that made me feel like I could make my home here was my 16th birthday. All the people at the shelter, and even some of the staff, pitched in to buy me a birthday cake. And that's still one of those moments that jokes me up thinking about, because I had never experienced something like that before, that level of kindness. And getting housed, it felt amazing. There's really no way to describe it unless you've been in this situation, because going from a situation where you feel just desperate and alone and terrified to a situation where I know I have a roof over my head every night, being able to have a sense of privacy again, it was wonderful. Working here and being able to give back is something that I think is honestly the proudest I've been in myself in a very long time. I feel so proud to work here. With the help of donors, with the help of money specifically for furniture and much more specifically beds and bedding, with that, if I had the ability to sleep in a bed that I could call my own instead of on the floor with the dust mites and whatever else was in that carpet, I wouldn't have had to deal with both the physical pain and the mental stress and anxiety and just depression of not having a place to sleep that wasn't a literal floor. Having your own bed and what that does to someone's psyche when you don't have it for so long is really cannot be understated. So being able to have more money for the United Way, for the Salvation Army, for any other nonprofit in Greater Waterbury or elsewhere, being able to have that money, it would be a life changer for a lot of people. It was for me, and I had to buy it myself. If I was able to walk into that situation, a terrifying situation in a brand new place I had never experienced, with that extra bit of safety and comfort,